Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Katherine Vargas and today I'm going to be doing this very beautiful sunset eye look right here. I also wanted to touch base on my next video. If you do follow me on Instagram, I did a poll asking if it's okay if I did a clothing haul. So this will be a summer clothing haul. I did some damage and I feel like I got so much good stuff for such an affordable price. So I wanted to go ahead and just switch it up a little bit and do a video on that. So just a heads up for the people that don't follow me on Instagram, that might be my next video. So I'm just gonna switch it up from makeup for this one time. Unless you guys obviously love it, then I will continue to do it. But if you love makeup videos as well as clothing haul, don't forget to give me a sub as well as like this video and comment. And without further ado, let's get into the sunset eye look.
So like I said, we are going to be using the Be Perfect Carnival 3 Tahiti palette. I'm starting off by taking the shade Blackberry, and I'm going to build this up in my crease because we are doing a halo eye. I want to make sure that I'm putting this in the inner and outer corner, just creating a rounded eye look. And like I said, I am building this shade as much as I can. Then I'm going in with Black Beach. This is just to be put a little bit below the Blackberry shade just to add a little bit of intensity. I just wanted to make this purple a little bit darker. Then I'm going in with the shade Tahiti, and that is to blend out the Blackberry shade. So I'm just going to go in slightly and just try to blend this shade out. And I am using this one brush for basically this entire look. This is a Beige Cosmetics brush and it's from one of their collection. I'm not sure if they still have it. Then the next shade I'm taking is Lilac, and this is basically to help blend out the Tahiti shade and also smoke the look out even more. Then because the intensity did get kind of blended away, I'm going in with each one of the shades and just building back that pigment. Now I'm taking some eye makeup remover with a Q-tip just to try to remove the middle. And you guys know this is like my second video doing halos. I'm still trying to learn and I'm not a fan of them, but I think I am getting the hang of them. So to cut the crease or cut the halo, I'm using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo. I went ahead, showed you a little clip of that. Now I'm just patting the concealer down because you want to make sure that it's just set. Now I'm taking these three shades right here called Mango and Bloom, and I'm just going to start putting the mango shade in the middle and then putting the bloom shade on the sides. So obviously this takes time right here, trying to blend these two colors together and just trying to make it get perfectly on the top of the halo eye, which is always the hardest, which is why you always want to make sure that the concealer is set good or else it's going to smudge. And then I also added a little bit of yellow to the middle because I feel like it added a little pop. Now I'm taking the Blackberry shade and just making sure the edges are blended into the Bloom shade. Then for mascara, I am using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And for lashes, I am taking the Balm Extension Lashes in the style Julie. This is so beautiful and so affordable. You guys have to check out their website. Then to prime my face, I'm just using the Professional, my go-to. I just switch it between one of the other. I know they have three, and each day I just use whichever one is the closest to me. For foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way in a golden beige. I haven't used this foundation in so long, and I always used to get complimented back in the day. So I wanted to go ahead and just use it for today's video. And then I'm blending it out with the Wet n Wild Beauty Sponge. Then I'm going to cream bronze. I'm just using the Nude Stick Cream Bronzer in the shade Bonzi Bay. I really like this a lot. I am going to do a favorites video for this month, so stay tuned for that, and I'll just tell you my thoughts on this bronzer in there. But yeah, I went ahead and just bronzed up my face. I'm using an e.l.f. stippling brush here. Then I'm going to do some concealer. I'm taking two of them. So I'm taking the Rare Beauty concealer first. This one's in shade 230N. And then to go on top of that, I'm taking the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape in 275. So I feel like the Rare Beauty provides the brightness, but then the Tarte provides the coverage that I want. So I went ahead and mixed them two together and then just blending them out with the same beauty sponge. Then for powder, I'm just taking my Collab powder. You can get this at Sally's Beauty. It costs about $14 to $15, but it's so worth it. It is one of the best powders I've ever tried. Then for bronzer, I am taking my LYS bronzer. This one's in the shade No Limits. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. This is a new brand that came out to Sephora like a month ago. So yeah, they're really good if you want to go ahead and check them out. Then for blush, I'm using the Love Sprung Artist Couture. I did take the shade Baby Bloom and applied that. Now we're working on a bottom lash line. I'm going back in with the 3 shades, basically the 3 purple shades that we used. And I'm just starting off with Blackberry. Then I'm going to blend it out with Tahiti. Then I'm going to grab a more fluffier tiny brush and go in with the shade Lilac. And then for my waterline, I didn't mention this, but I used 3 different ColourPop eyeliners, so that's why I didn't mention it, because I thought it was like too much. Now I'm taking the Professional spray, setting my face, and then going back in with the Maybelline Lash Mascara. And this will complete the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!